work.
What made you decide to leave, or what happened that you guys ended up going to TNA?
It just came down to contracting, came down to business. One of the things that kind of pisses me off is, I guess, what was it called? Black Friday or Black Monday, like in 2005, where a bunch of guys got fired.
Black Friday, yeah.
They lumped us into that day, which was totally,
no way.
That created a horrible perception for me and Devon. Me and Devon were not let go by WWE. Our contracts ran out, and we mutually agreed with them not to sign a new deal. Mm-hmm. We believed we were worth more at the time, or at least the same. They wanted us to take a little bit of a pay cut. And it's just business.
Yeah.
And, we couldn't come to an agreement, and we just decided to go our separate ways at that time, and really nothing else. Had a little bit of a animosity with one guy there, and that's been worked out. But other than that.
So how was it going from WWE to TNA, which was kind of a brave new world at that point in time? It
was cool. I truly enjoy everything that I've done in the wrestling business, so I don't look at it as, well, I went from, I came from a small place, I went to a bigger place, now I'm going back to a smaller place. I just enjoyed every challenge that was thrown at me.
But it was a challenge because it was a growing company, and you guys were big names to go there.
And it's still a growing company, and they've had a lot of big names already come through the door, and big names, come in, since then. I mean, Hulk, Kurt, Jeff Hardy, Sting. I mean, I can go on and on about all the big names that come through there. 7 years later, still there. I still enjoy being with the company. My frustration lies in the fact that the company has not grown at the rate where I think it should be growing.
Yeah, they haven't. Well, they've grown, but they just kind of never really grown or never declined. It's been the same,
correct,
kind of the whole time.
Correct.
I know how you are and how you think. You must be always having ideas on how we can expand. Do you ever present them? Do they not want to hear them?
I've presented them many times.
It seems to me at this point you'd be booking the place.
Funny you say. I'm not trying to sound like a douche over here, but a lot of people have said, that a guy like me who's been to, come up under Paul and Vince McMahon and stuff like that, should be helping out. And I try to help out as much as possible, but they have their vision and they, do what they want to do. I think TNA's number one problem, forget about the product or anything like that, because there's a lot of great wrestlers there. It's product awareness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can build the better mousetrap, but if nobody knows that you've built it, nobody's going to buy it. Mm-hmm. And we need to get our name out there more. We need to knock on more doors. We need to have more, commercials out there.
It's hard too, because you're going up against the brand of WWE, the big machine, and it'd be hard. It's hard to get that brand awareness when you're up against such a giant.
Well, the number one thing that I told them to do was go fish in the WWE's pool.
How do you mean?
Well, if it was me, I would have, I would saturate Monday Night Raw with TNA commercials, so that people were forced to, to open their eyes and go, hey, what the hell is this? Mm-hmm. If it was up to me, I would create a nice, big, shiny infomercial. Let's take something like the George Foreman Grill or P90X. How did those products become so popular? Mm-hmm. Where did they start?
Right. I don't know.
Infomercials at 3 a.m.
Ah, right.
Infomercials at 3 a.m. Mm-hmm. Then once they caught on, then people, the mainstream marketing and advertising went through. So I presented an idea to TNA of, let's put together a nice, big, bright, shiny infomercial. Here's Hulk Hogan. Here's Kurt Angle. Here's Sting. Here's Jeff Hardy. Here's all the names that you know and love and are, very recognizable. Here's what TNA is. Here's what we do. Here's why we're different. And here's where you can find us every Thursday night. Mm-hmm. And since we're on Spike TV, which is a member of Viacom, we can take this infomercial on TNA and we can put it on all of the brother and sister stations of Viacom at 2 a.m, where the advertising, rates will be a little bit cheaper. And let's bring our product to the masses. Mm-hmm. Let's force feed it down their throat, just as the George Foreman Grill and the P90X.
Mm-hmm. That's a smart idea. Yeah.
Thank you.